So many people online ask me, what is your opinion on Tommy Robinson? So I'm going to give you my opinion on Tommy Robinson. I don't think Tommy Robinson's racist. Like, you get on this. So years ago, I used to have an opinion on Tommy about 5 or 6 years ago. An opinion based on no facts whatsoever, just what I'd heard about him. I didn't really look into his work or anything like that. I just heard, oh, he's part of the EDL, he's racist, blah, blah, blah. So I used to think he was a dickhead. That's genuinely the truth. And then, as I looked into his work over the years, I started looking into his work probably about 18 months ago, 2 years ago. And I realised that fella's actually saving lives, protecting children. Why is he being banned off social media? I'll tell you why, because they've done to him exactly what they've done to Andrew Tate. They banned him to try and shut him up because he speaks the fucking truth. Now, a lot of people who are misinformed tried to approach him. Misinformed like I was 5 or 6 years ago. Tried to approach him to try and have a confrontation with him. But you need to know your facts. You need to look at what he's doing. He's exposing paedophile rings. He's exposing groomers. And he just happened to allow them to be Asians. But just because he's targeting fucking paedophiles and he just happens to be Asian does not make him a racist. So the only people that would have a problem, in my opinion, with Tommy Robinson are sex offenders or sex offender sympathisers, because that's the only thing that he's doing, exposing fucking wrong'uns. Why have they banned him off social media? I will tell you why, because when you speak facts, when you speak the truth, the ones in power do not like him, because what happens is you get a bit too close to what they're fucking about. So the ones in power, obviously there's fucking a lot of them into that grooming shite, and so when Tommy's speaking about it and talking, they're probably thinking, oh, he's a bit close here, let's just get him banned off socials, whatever. But the thing is, these people who are approaching him when he's with his family or when he's out and about, learn about what you're fucking, before you approach him and start acting aggressively. Just because you're Asian or you're black or white, whatever it is, does not give you the right to try and confront him without any sort of evidence. I'm going to show you a small clip where he's speaking about an Asian fella, and these are not the actions of someone who's racist. This fella had been saying that Tommy's trying to cause division and all that. Tommy's approached him, asked him, the fella couldn't give him a straight answer. And now listen to what Tommy says about him. Listen to this.
I've been in, I've seen Mohammed, and he generally seems like a lovely guy. Yeah? I've looked through him. He feeds the homeless every week in Manchester.
Tommy says he's a good fella, he's doing a good job.
So many homeless people in
this
city.
That's what he says. Yeah? They're not the words of a racist.
He seems like a nice guy, but what's the thing? You've just told loads of lies about me. I don't even have social media anymore.
If you see Tommy out and you fucking don't know the facts, don't approach him chatting shit. But if you are going to approach him, let me tell you something, make sure you can have a fucking fight. Because I tell you something, he's not shy to get into a scrap, this fella, you know. I've seen fucking videos where he's fucking game as a badger. People try and approach him and bang, straight away he's on the aggression. And as soon as he's on that, these people go straight on the back foot and they're like, barming him. And the reason why is because they don't expect Tommy to do that, because what they think is he's just a fucking politician, whatever he is, whatever they think he is, right? Even though he's not now. But the thing is, before you start approaching him, learn about it, because he's not racist. I'd be the first to say something if I thought he was racist, but he's not. He's not. He just speaks the truth, and that's it about these sex offenders and about these grooming gangs. And just because someone's Asian does not, and he's exposed him, does not make him a racist. Do you know what I mean? I've got a lot of Asian people who follow me, so you need to, I'd advise you to go and have a little look at Tommy's work, see what he's about, and you'll understand my opinion on what Tommy is about. He's 100% exposing sex offenders, rings, and all that. And you think to yourself, you've got to give credit where it's due. You've got to give respect where it's due. So that's where I give my fucking respect to Tommy. And hopefully one day I'll fucking bump into him. You never know, maybe on a fucking podcast, the two of us, with James English. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? In a bit.